All right, man. Hey, real quick, one last topic, but let me make a timestamp on my piece of paper so that I can chop this clip out properly. Freddie's out of here, man. He's gone. Been sitting here trying to get you off my mind, trying to be my best, do my best to be a man and be strong. I drove myself insane, wishing I could touch your face, but the truth remains you're gone. So
She's gone.
exactly. And we talked about this pre-show. People are trying to compare it to Chipper because he's been a quote unquote Braves lifer. But like I told you, man, the difference is Chipper won his ring early, so it was different. He was always choosing to be a Brave. Where I
Yes.
felt like Freddie finally got on a team, that was good enough because, in the latter years of Chipper, we had a good team, got upset, not upset. We got beaten that little bullshit wild card round, and it was like, damn, this is how we're going out. So he weathered the storm, and as the team started to look good, getting put out by the Dodgers in the playoffs, he's like, I got that itch, I want to scratch it. But now that he's up, he's a California guy, lives his off seasons in California. The Dodgers want him, man. It makes sense, and I'm not mad at Freddie. He won an MVP for us. He came here, helped us win a World Series, played a major role in that. Put him in a ring of honor, man. Whatever we call it, the Field of Dreams. I don't know what they do in baseball, but I'm okay seeing Freddie go because it's like the ex that you cared about, but you realized the relationship wasn't going to work anymore. It's like, hey, I care about you so much that I want to see you happy. And if I don't make you happy, please, I want you to be happy.
And it's a similar thing with who knows? Unfortunately, we wouldn't get to break it on this show, but it could be something similar to what we see with Matt Ryan here. And it would be unbelievable if that happened, but we're not talking about Matt. We're talking about Freddie. Like I said, he's been basically the Braves franchise my whole entire adult life so far because it was Chipper of my childhood, and now it's been
Chipper handed it off to him.
Yeah, and now we're getting to see the baton hopefully go to Matt Olson. And so, Ronald Acuna is actually the franchise. We know that's really the franchise, but Matt Olson being the great white hope for Atlanta.
Exactly. The reason why we're in Cobb County now.
Right. Well, because a lot of people, including myself, I know when I was a kid, I used to think Andrew Jones was better. But that's because Andrew Jones was hitting 45, 50 home runs. And so I don't know why I thought Andrew Jones was better than Chipper. But obviously Chipper was a switch hitter. He was a legendary player. Andrew Jones just going to always be a Braves legend type thing.
And Andrew Jones was pulling everything out of off that center field wall.
He was. And so, I'm thankful for what Freddie brought to Braves country. Obviously, winning the World Series in his final year. His last hit as a Brave was a home run. His last play as a Brave was the game clinching out at first base. And, you couldn't end it any better if it was going to ever have to end, which it was eventually. And so kudos to him. I hope that he has a successful run in L.A., but because that's where he's going to go. He's going to go to L.A. I hope that he has a successful run in L.A., but not nearly as successful as I see the Braves going here in the future, especially whenever we run into them again, because we will be playing them again.
And hopefully we come back full strength with Acuna and Ozuna gets cleared. And
Ozuna?
He's done. Hey, I'm looking at Andrew Jones's career stats. He's a borderline Hall of Famer.
I'm sure a lot of people would put him in that category, but
he didn't hit 500 home runs, so he's not going to get in.
Yeah,
batting average 254, 400
gloves.
Huh?
I mean, Gold Gloves.
I'm getting there. 434 home runs, 1289 RBI, 10 fucking Gold Gloves, man.
Wow, he probably should be in.
Yeah, and he got a silver.
Purists, they're so weird about that stuff. And he was a guy that played in that steroid era that I don't ever remember him getting caught up in that.
Me neither. And, bro, he got a silver slugger as a career 254 hitter to get at least one silver slugger. That says a lot, home run leader one year, RBI leader. Oh, yeah, 05 was his crazy season. That's right. That's when he was like a borderline fucking MVP candidate. Yeah, man. But we're gonna chop on. I'm gonna see you in like 48 hours. No, 48, 72, something like that. We'll figure it out this weekend.
Let's get it done.
All right, dog. See you, dog.
All right, man. Appreciate it again.
Yep.
All right.